African youth show boy. African youth show boy. You see, this time around, the African youth are not joking anymore. Like I've said already, and many of our people are saying, we are not going to allow another Muammar Gaddafi history to repeat itself. So we are still sending warning to this Westerners, being it United States or France, that they should hands off from Burkina Faso. If they try, if they don't know and they try, and any assassination or they try to remove Ibrahim Traore, we are not going to sit down and watch them like that. If they try, no US company is going to survive on Africa continent. No foreign company will survive on African continent. So all those outside Africa, you better speak out. In fact, many of the Europeans too are condemning this kind of activities, and we are telling them to voice out loudly, because this time around we are not going to allow them to take Ibrahim Traore down. Our African leaders, majority of them are silent about this one, but we the youth, we are much concerned about it. So they should back off from Burkina Faso. And so many of our brothers are still sending warning to these US and France embassies. In fact, some of the protests has already started, and Ghanaians too are planning to start ours from 30th going.
If you think, Michael, you are general enough, you can do what you like, you are a man enough to do what you like, go to Africa. I promise you that from my heart, you will never go back to America alive. I will do everything in my power. I will make sure I do everything, even it will be the last thing that I will do before I will die. But I will make sure, Michael, you don't go back to America alive.
African leaders are quiet, but the youth are not quiet.
America, I'm trying to send you a message. If you try to send a one bomb to Burkina Faso, you will see what happened to America. If you're a man, if you're a superpower, we are telling you, send a one bullet of in Burkina Faso and see something.
And the youth are not missing words at all.
You will not live to tell the story. I told you Barack Obama did the same thing to unalive Muammar Gaddafi and live to tell the story, because we were not there. This time around, nobody will attempt anything on Ibrahim Traore and live to tell the story. Nobody.
The youth are this time around using all the available resources that they have to prove to the world that they won't allow history to repeat itself again.
Let me tell you, Donald Trump, let me tell you, NATO, this generation is a different generation. You can never continually to be assassinating the good leaders of Africa. This generation, we have all the means, we have the media, we have every kind of power we can do to protect our leaders.
Greetings, family. You are once again welcome to the Nations Anchor TV on YouTube, on Facebook, and on TikTok. Thank you so much for choosing this platform. And to our new subscribers, we really welcome you all to this community. If you are new here, kindly hit on the subscribe button, choose the notification bell so you don't miss any of our updates. In fact, to our new subscribers all the way from the diaspora, from our African countries, our brothers from African countries, from the Caribbeans, in fact, you're all welcome on board. Kindly keep on supporting this platform, keep on spreading all the updates from this platform, and gradually we will get there. In this episode is about the reactions from African youth on social media about what General Lanley said at the US Senate about Ibrahim Traore. And in fact, my people, as I was shocked and as I loved the reaction from African youth concerning the protest that was held in France by some 12 idiots, as I loved the reaction from African youth on social media, on the grounds, in the diaspora, protests all over in Burkina Faso. I mean, as I'm speaking with you now, I know, Nigerians are making preparations, Ghanaians are making preparations. As I'm speaking with you, I know definitely it will happen in Kenya. I mean, across African countries, mention it. All in support of Ibrahim Traore and what he's doing. I want people to get this clear. It's not just about Ibrahim Traore as a person that the African youth are showing support for, but his leadership, and within the shortest possible time, the impact he's making. In fact, Ibrahim Traore is trying or is educating us, a lot of us, for us to understand the difference between leadership and dealership. Yes, for so many years we thought we have leaders, but not knowing they are dealers. Ibrahim Traore is now, proving to most of us that, you know what, we don't have leaders on this continent. They are dealers. That is why 99% of reasonable African youth are showing support all over the continent on social media towards Ibrahim Traore. After the protest of the 12 idiots in France, African youth didn't sit quiet. They reacted, and the reaction was massive on social media, on the ground, in Burkina Faso, and even in the diaspora. And I loved it. We all saw it. We watched it. Now, after the statement of General Langley, there has been another reaction. African leaders are quiet. Yes, but the youth are not quiet. But the question is, why are African leaders quiet? When Zelensky of Ukraine was bullied at the Oval Office by Donald Trump and his team, we saw the reaction from European leaders within 24 hours. In fact, less than 24 hours, we saw the reactions. All heads of state of the European countries came out condemning what happened at the Oval Office. Let me tell you for a fact, even Ukraine is not yet officially part of NATO, but they came out in their numbers to condemn what happened. Africa, you see where the problem lies? Yes, we are our own enemies. Yes, one will say, why do you expect African leaders to come out? Because Ibrahim Traore and the Sahel leaders are out of, have exited ECOWAS, and for that matter, they should. But Zelensky and the Ukraine are also not part of NATO yet. They are not part of NATO yet. But once they see him as a potential partner, or somebody that can potentially be part of NATO, they came out in their numbers. But African leaders are quietly watching, sitting down there for a propaganda to be nurtured and grow about their fellow African leader who is doing something positive in his country for the people, not for his personal gains. But African leaders are quiet. It's been over 72 hours now, and your African leaders are quiet. You are not being led by leaders. You are led by dealers. General Langley at the U.S. Senate made this statement about Ibrahim Traore, and it's over 72 hours now on the continent Africa. I'm yet to see a president, a so-called democratic or so-called civilian leader coming out to condemn or to tell General Langley that no, that's not the case. With the exception of few leaders that are not in power. Somebody like Julius Malema of the EFF in South Africa, he has come out.
America must never tell us what to do. The same United States, which is furious at being cut off from the riches of Burkina Faso, cannot tell us what to do. We stand with Captain Traore. We stand with Traore because we know that Traore stands for the unity of Africa. We are Traore, and Traore is all of us. If they kill Traore, you must know they would have created another wound in the continent of Africa.
And Maponga and few others that have spoken, but they are not officially in power or officially heads of state. They are leaders of freedom fighting groups. They have come out to condemn, to react to the statement, to the false statement, false claims by General Langley. But the dealers of the continent are quiet. Yes. When I say the dealers of the continent, you call them leaders. I call them dealers. Yes, dealers don't make noise. Dealers don't talk. Dealers don't react. Dealers keep quiet and cash out. So for your information, your dealers are not talking because they are cashing out. Your dealers are not reacting to what General Lanley said because, it doesn't bother them. They are successfully cashing out. The likes of Tinubu, ancient of days in Cameroon, Tinubu, the rock of ages, mention them. Paul Biya, our ancestor, mention them. They are quietly cashing out. You call them leaders, but I call them dealers. They are not talking. But the African youth has proven this time around that, you know what? We don't give a damn whether we are in a democratic country. As me, I'm in Ghana, I'm in a democratic country. But my full support, and I stand with Ibrahim Traore 24/7. My president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has not spoken, but I don't care. This is me. I am here speaking and telling General Lanley the painful truth, telling him left and right. He is indeed an ignorant man who don't know what is going on in Burkina. And some of us won't sit and keep quiet for history to repeat itself. But I love the reaction from the African youth. Let's go and watch Pandemica. In fact, Pandemica has come out. He has spoken. And the words of Pandemica is like a roaring lion. Let's listen to Pandemica and come back. Piao. Don't forget to share the message. They are spreading propaganda that all we are saying, showing about Burkina is a propaganda. We will continue to prove them wrong. Kindly share the message, spread the message. We will get there. Let's watch Pandemica and then let's continue.
You cannot stop a man who is destined to free his peoples. Because I'm speaking about American government, because I'm speaking about Michael. There are Americans watching there. There are Michael family watching. There are peoples watching who don't want to see me. So they will keep on reporting the life. My brother, if anybody don't want to see Pandemica fighting for Africa, unalive me. UN, unalive me if you don't want to see me speaking about Africa. Yes, send me to Ali Griff. Americans, if you don't want to see me speaking about your government, the evil deed of your government, send me to Ali Griff. That will be the only time I will be silenced. Apart from that, you can't silence me now. You can't do nothing. You can't even do nothing. In fact, America can't do nothing. UK can't do nothing. European Union can't do nothing. You can't do nothing to me. I will still fight till the end of my the last drop of my blood. Yes, we will not allow a black fool who is sitting in America, who his great-grandfathers were raped and maltreated. And this is this same America. We will not allow that black fool to grow up and started agency leaders who are trying to liberate Africa. We will not allow it. I tell you. And if Michael, who is a general who is speaking rubbish anyhow to Africa, if Michael thinks he is an army general, enough. He is a general, enough. Let him go to Africa. I will promise Michael of that on this media. I am saying, I'm publishing, after this I will publish this video. I will say this, and I can repeat it anywhere. If Michael thinks he is general enough to talk to Africa anyhow, let him go to Africa. I will promise you that, Michael, you will not come back alive. Because I will do everything to make sure that you don't go back to America alive. Yes, that's where we stand now. We are not going to say, no, this is a threatening words to someone. How many times they are threatening us? How many times they don't even threaten us? How many innocent people do they own alive in Africa? Huh? So when we talk to you people, you say, no, they are threatening me. We are not threatening. This is what I will do. Michael, if you think you are a man enough the way you talk rubbish to Ibrahim Traore, go to Africa. Any African country of your choice, go. I will make sure, I will follow you down there. You will not leave that country alive. Don't go and hide beside that country government. No, live there because you are a general. Don't go with anybody guy. And let us see if you, Michael, will come out in Africa alive. You will not live to tell the story. I told you Barack Obama did the same thing to unalive Mohammed Gaddafi and live to tell the story because we were not there. This time around, nobody will attempt anything on Ibrahim Traoré and live to tell the story. Nobody. And if you think, Michael, you are general enough, you can do what you like, you are a man enough to do what you like, go to Africa. I promise you that from my heart, you will never go back to America alive. I will do everything in my power. I will make sure I do everything, even it will be the last thing that I will do before I will die. But I will make sure, Michael, you don't go back to America alive. Don't go with bodyguard because you are a general. You don't need bodyguard. Yes. Don't go and hide behind government war. No. Go to any African country of your choice and make a video and publish it and say, I am in this African country. Let me see the video. Let me be aware that you are in any African country, Michael. You will not go back to America alive. Do I care? Go to America. Sue me to court. Tell them that I am threatening you, that I want to unalive you. And I can go to any court and testify that, yes, I am the one who said it. If I have any chance to unalive you, Michael, I will do it. And if I hear that you are in any African country, believe me, my brother, I will make sure that I personally will make sure to do everything to make sure that you are not alive. People like you, black man like you, should not be alive now. Because you are a threat. The same America who raped your great-grandmothers. The same America who raped even your mother, Michael. Your own mother. Not you, Michael, who have been accused of rape. And the same America who even destabilized your own mother. Michael, what happened to your father, Michael? Huh? In 1970, what happened to your father? The same America, what do they do to your father? Your father who is alive now. Because he is a black man. So Michael, that same America you are defending. You want to be popular, Michael, right? We will make you popular, but we will dig our fingers into your ass. Yes. You want to be popular. You want to make America proud. Black man want to make a white man country proud of him. What a black fool. A black man. You want to make America to be proud of you, but you don't want your fellow black to be proud of you. Michael, go and tell your father I said we will unalive you if anytime you have the chance. Anybody who came across Ibrahim Traoré, we will cross you down. No doubt about that. If we have the chance by any means, we will cross you down. Because those black people you are paying in France to go and do demonstration, we will get them now. We are together now. We are with them here. So people who go out to do that demonstration in France, we recognize them. If we see you anywhere, you are in trouble. That's how we have to do now. Our own fellow blacks who are traitors among us, we will deal with them now. Come on. Why a black man is fighting against black man? If not the stupidity of black man. Without knowing this, that peoples who you are trying to defend, same peoples can rape your grandmother. Same peoples maltreat your great-grandfathers. Same people enslave you and still using you as a slave. So one man wake up and say this slavery is enough. We are not going to become slave to the West anymore. Same black people, stupidity, they are fighting that their fellow black man for white man country. This same Michael was sent to Afghanistan to make an unalive lot of children there. This same Michael. If I am lying, Michael know what I am saying. This same Michael was sent by US Army to Afghanistan to do the same rubbish he want to do in Burkina Faso. But you do it in Afghanistan and go back to America. Go to Burkina Faso and let me see if you will go back to America. We will send you to early grave, and your dead body, Americans will not see it because we will burn you. I am the one who is promising you that your dead body will not be seen. We will burn you, Michael, alive, and send the video to American government to watch you. I swear. Let the American government understand this, that the statement that Michael made, if Michael is missing, we are behind. People will say, oh, my brother, you are putting yourself in trouble. Let me be in trouble. It's not anybody's trouble, it's my trouble. I am used to trouble. If I don't have trouble, I am not comfortable. So I am used to it. US Army, if Michael is missing, we are behind. And we will burn him alive. Yes. Let them say, I'm putting myself in trouble, I accept. Yes, let the trouble come. And I will deal with the trouble. This is a message to Michael. And to your father and your mother, because they are black peoples. Let them understand this, that we don't take nonsense from nobody who want to mess up with Africa.
There is a guy in Ghana called Mickey, and when he is in his element, I am fully energized. Pandemica, salute. This is the voice of African youth. This is the voice of African youth. If the leaders are coward, why am I calling them leaders? If the dealers are quiet, if the dealers are coward, the youth are not coward. The youth are not quiet. We won't set on concern for history to repeat itself. Get this in your head. Let's listen to this brother of ours and come back. Don't forget to share this video. Let somebody also see what is going on. Hands off Burkina Faso. Hands off Ibrahim Traore. We stand together. Let's watch it.
You see this general here, this fool here. He tried to say that they must arrest Ibrahim Traore. Why? Because Ibrahim Traore gave them a middle finger because they want to steal minerals and gold and oil and everything in Burkina Faso. And he told them no. Not only them, he gave Saudi Arabia middle finger too. And France. So now Trump is waking up and he's like, oh, we need to arrest this guy. And guess who he sends? Fellow black person. You know, like this narrative of that someone must conform to the Western norms, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And that's why China is where it is, because it said to the West, fuck off. China is way ahead of the US. They don't want to admit that. Most Americans think that they are ahead of China. They are not. China is way, way, way ahead of you guys. And it just took them 30 years. While you guys complain, start wars in other countries, busy destroying other economies, busy killing children and women, busy doing all, you know, what, espionage and everything, assassinating other people's presidents that don't agree with your norms and your nonsense. China is building, growing. Yeah. The thing is, Ibrahim Traore is a great leader. He's a wonderful leader. Look at Libya. Is that the democracy you brought to Libya? Look at the democracy you brought to Libya. Look at it. You killed Gaddafi. For what? Because he wanted one Africa. Nothing else. Libya had the biggest irrigation scheme in the world. The biggest. Libya had the best economy in Africa. Libya's economy was bigger than France and Italy. They don't want to admit that. They keep calling him a dictator, The fuck? This is not some sci-fi or some things that you guys keep on peddling around and running around in your nonsense and keeping up, trying to tell us, oh, you need to do this. You are nobody's prefect. Who gave you this role of being a prefect of the whole world? Of thinking that you can tell the whole world where to go, when to shit, when to jump, when to... What? Run your own country. You have a lot of problems in your country. In fact, a lot of your infrastructures is in dire need. In fact, there are so many homeless people in your country, more than some other countries in Africa. So many. Look at the drug problem in your country. Drug addicts in your country is skyrocketing. Why don't you look at that? You're busy trying to tell us what to do. Leave Ibrahim Traore alone. That is just the reality. You don't run shit anymore. You might think that you run shit, you don't run shit. Give it time, you'll see. You don't run shit anymore. Look at Namibia. Yeah, for any American to go to Namibia has to get a visa. For us to come to the US, we need a visa, right? It's not easy to come to the US, right? But it's easy for you to come to Africa. We should change that. Yeah, you think we have nothing? In Africa, you call us poor? Why are you concerned by Africa, with Africa? Leave us alone if we are poor. Leave us alone.
Honestly speaking, African youth on social media using your platforms to come out, speaking truth to power, proving our awareness this time around, letting the world know that, hey, we are aware. We did the same thing to Muammar al-Gaddafi when Libya was almost there. We did the same thing to Dr. Kwame Nkrumah when he was building the foundation of Ghana. Today, Ghana cannot boast of any foundation. Today, Ghana don't know their left and right. Every party comes to power with their own thing. When they leave power, that's at the end of it. When the likes of Thomas Sankara was putting Burkina there, when the likes of Patrice Lumumba was putting Congo there, you guys succeeded damaging them, getting rid of them, and this is where we are today. The youth of Africa is ready to utilize the little resources they have to put their life on the line to speak truth to power. Let's listen to this brother also and come back. Don't forget to share this video. Hit on the like button. Like the video. Share. We are on a mission and we will succeed. Not me alone, I and you. We are doing this together. Share this video. Pay out. Let's listen to this brother and come back.
Is it not Donald Trump in the United States of America who was asking the people of Africa, who was asking the black people of Africa to leave America and go back to their land? Is it not the same Donald Trump who was asking and chasing black people in America to go back to their land and go and develop their land and find a good leader for themselves? Is it not the same Donald Trump? What is your business with Captain Ibrahim Traore? Now the good leader we have found, that you are asking us to leave your land. Now we go back to our land and we are now finding the good leaders who can develop Africa for us. You want to assassinate him. Let me tell you, Donald Trump, let me tell you, NATO, this generation is a different generation. You can never continually to be assassinating the good leaders of Africa. This generation, we have all the means, we have the media, we have every kind of power we can do to protect our leaders. This is not the time of Gaddafi. This is not the time of Nkrumah. This is not the time of Patrice Lumumba. This is not the time of Stephen Biko, our great leader that you have assassinated and overthrown him. This is not the time. This is a different generation. And we are ever ready to protest. We are ever ready to save our good leaders, because our leaders is for us. They are not for America. They are not for NATO. They are not for France. Captain Ibrahim Traore is for Africa. Captain Ibrahim Traore is for Ivory Coast. Captain Ibrahim Traore is for Burkina Faso, and the time to protect him is now. We are uniting to save our good leader. Captain Ibrahim Traore must live to see his good work. Thank you, youth of Africa. Share the life. Let's protest against them.
You know what? Salute. 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 Let's keep the momentum this way. We are not giving up. We are not toning down. Let's keep our heads high. For the African leaders, leave them. The world should listen. You watching me, help me spread this message to the world. From the few videos I've shown you, what is your reaction? What do you have to say? Let me see what you have to say at the comment section. From the few videos you've watched, from the reactions of the youth concerning what General Lanley said about Ibrahim Traore, from what you've watched, let me see your conclusion about about the African youth now. Can't you see the African youth is enlightened now? Can't you see the African youth is bold now? Can't you see the African youth is courageous enough to speak truth to power now? And can't you see the African youth, the African youth have learned from history? Yes. It might be a long road. It might be a long journey. Yes, that's the right word. It might be a long journey. But every long journey has its end step or end game. I can assure you watching me that we will get there. Africa will rise again. Africa will be great again. Yes. Let me see this statement or this comment at the comment section. Africa will rise again. We will get there. I love the reactions, and I am ready to join a march in solidarity with Ibrahim Traore in Ghana. Are you ready to join that march in your country? Find out the date, because I know definitely there are organizers putting up this march in your country, wherever you are watching me from. Find out the date and join that march. We have to do this. Whatever propaganda they built, whatever deceit, whatever misinformation, we will come out and let the cat out of the bag with evidences. Now I've seen the propaganda going around that whatever, or most of what we are saying, all the things, all the praises we are singing about Ibrahim Traore, what he's doing in Burkina Faso, is a lie, it's not true. Okay. I promise you on this platform that I'm going to show you more with concrete evidence, not hearsay, concrete video evidences from Burkina Faso straight, not AI videos, realistic videos on this platform. So keep in touch, subscribe to this platform, keep the notification bell on so you don't miss any of our updates. I assure you. My name is Ofaya, the Nation Uncle. See you in my next episode. Don't forget to share this video, and if you've not subscribed yet, subscribe. Thank you so much. I love you all. Respect.